So I did a video on this, a while ago, just kind of like a throw together video, but I think one realistic way to retire before I guess you officially retire is through the use of dividend stocks. So obviously you the idea with the dividend stock is you put money into the stock to purchase shares, and you're basically guaranteed dividends annually. They're usually broken up, quarterly. So this is like guaranteed income. So my thought is, depending on what your financial needs are, if you have like $1 million and you have 5% paid out to you as a dividend, that's $50,000. So, is that going to be sufficient for you to live, like $50,000 a year? You'd likely get, 4 payments throughout the year of $12,500. Or do you require double that amount? So you'd need $2 million. But I think this should be the goal of most people, is to accumulate this amount of wealth to then be able to put into a dividend stock, some sort of stable stock, and live out the rest of their life like this. But yeah, so the thing is, a couple of popular dividend stocks. Let's see here. Ford. Ford pays out 4.28%. The only downside is it's kind of swinging up and down from, it's been as low as $5 a share, as high as 20. So if you put like $1 million in it at 20 and it dropped to 5, obviously now that's not going to be good, because that's a quarter. So your $1 million is going to turn into 250,000, and then your 4.28%. It's going to give you 10,700 instead of 42,800. So yeah, you got to look out for those swings. But I mean, if you could get in to Ford at a good time, maybe your million could be 4 million, and you'll be well off. So Ford is a 4.28% dividend yield. You got your swings up and down. Extra space storage I've always been interested in. I don't think I'm actually in it. I might be, but trust me, I'm not pushing it. But I think it's a decent company. That's a 3.83% dividend yield. But put it this way, in 2013, the stock was 37 a share. It's sitting at around 156. So you get that dividend, plus you've got some pretty consistent growth, so I definitely going to encourage you to look at it yourself. It's got ups and downs as well, but I mean, it's a pretty steady trend upwards. Let's see, we also got, let's see what else we got for dividends. 3.7%. So Intel, INTC, that is a dividend yield of 4.92%. It's down over the last 5 years, but everything's down, so now might be a good time to get into it. Highest paying dividend stocks 2022. Well, we got BlackRock Inc. BlackRock Inc. stock. Well, that's 2.65% dividend yield. It's also got some pretty good long-term growth. So it's a good combo there. And we've got JP Morgan, 2.93%. And you get some pretty good growth there. Highest dividend payment stock. Coca-Cola, 2.81%. So yeah, you just gotta do your research. You know, I think dividend stocks are a good way to fuel early retirement if you can reach that level. Obviously, talk to a financial advisor and see what they think. I don't really know too much about annuities, but I think that is one way people fund their retirements. So, you know, I would definitely like to have that conversation. So comment below if you know anything about annuities. I'm kind of curious what people think about that. But yeah, dividend stocks fueling retirement. I think it's a good idea.